scored in that third quarter. Hinahanap nga natin siya ng first half and hindi nagparamdam. Finally, the third came alive. And you know that Jet Vidal is someone na hindi magkukulang sa scoring. In his last year in college, he averaged 17 points per game. And, you know, shot 32% from the three-point line.
This time playing decoy, kicking it out to a teammate. Pero like you said, yung kanyang first half, parang non-existent si Vidal. Ito quarter scoring natin, quarter.
Yeah, you look at it and finally nanalo ng isang quarter yung Supremo Lex in the third. Yun nga lang, it wasn't enough to get them close enough. But finally, itong si Hornacion gets himself in the groove on the scoring board. 8 puntos na lang ang kalamangan ng Santa Lucia.
Ganda nung play, stopping on a dime, pump fake, getting on Rivera in the air. Easy layup para kay Hornacion.
Bautista now for Santa Lucia. Santos is on him. 3 on the shot clock. Bautista beats the clock. Floats one in.
Ito mahirap pag uminit yung dalawang scorer niyan. Jet Vidal, Japs Bautista, mainit na rin dahil fourth quarter na. Hornacion, sayang. They needed a three-pointer talking about Supremo Lex Builders.
Wetherell, he's been steady for his entire team so far. Vidal, he's kind of feeling that time. Not this time though, sabi ni Joseph Gabayni.
Kung builders ka, makakita ng maraming mga sumalpal na gano'n galing sa mga malalaki, galing kay Joseph Gabayni na talagang resistance dyan sa may shaded area para walang easy baskets rin para sa Santa Lucia.
And the last talk ng Santa Lucia, Riza was there to listen in. Riza, what do you have for us?
Jet, alam mo, pagpunta ko doon, yung mga players sa Santa Lucia, medyo naglayo-layo. Kumbaga, yung iba may iniinom, yung iba nagkukwentuhan. Diba, si Coach Bonnie Garcia, sabi, lahat daw mag-focus. Kumbaga, there's nothing to celebrate. Nakahabol nga daw at matagal na basketball pa to. Wala nga daw team na nanalo in first, second, or 3 quarters. They have to finish this game very strong to be able to learn or correct the mistake nga nung kanilang unang laro. Few adjustments lang. They expect, of course, Supremo to be pressing. And they are matured enough na daw, may experience na daw sila kumpara sa kanila, so kailangan ma-break nila yung press nila. They're also expecting the opponent to run, and deliberately gusto nila i-break yung tempo na yan. Jan.
Thank you, Riza. And one thing that I took from Riza's report is may experience ng araw itong Santa Lucia. That's what she heard from that huddle. Totoo naman kasi alam mo, partner, itong Santa Lucia, they've been built for over a year already and lumaban pa yan sa isang tournament in Dubai, I know.
Okay.
At sabi nga ni Riza din earlier, naghahanap ng mga liga na masasalihan. And finally, the PCBL gave them an avenue para ipakita yung mga basketball skills nila. As Supremo Lex connects on another one. 7-point lead now for Santa Lucia, pero grabe. Bigla na lang tumigil lahat nung drumive si Japs Bautista. Too easy for Bautista.
We got Jet Vidal earlier, tapos si Japs Bautista naman ngayon. Pero talking about Santa Lucia, that first game nila, that really should be a lesson na para sa kanila na huwag mag-relax, di ba? Building a 20-point lead, imagine that. And this game is not, this is still anybody's ball game. So, Jet, only a 9-point difference and lots of time pa.
Belension pa rin yun. Partner, sumala pa rin on that three-pointer. Now, importante, a little bit more aggressive, taking it to the hole. He draws a foul and earns a trip to the line.
JP Belension ba ang instructions from Ralph Rivera sa kanyang veteran JP Belension. These are free throws para kaya importante.
He trims the lead a little bit. At bawat punto, syempre, na makukuha nila, they need it now. Importante is one of the few guys na nagpakita talaga ng aggressiveness dito sa laro to. Isa na rin tong kanilang gwardiya na si Bitoon. Ayan o, ang kulit. Mabilis talaga eh. And he earns and takes another possession para sa kanyang Supremo Lex. Marquez is back in the ball game already. Bitoon. Great spin move.
Wow.
Great finish. Defies all 6'6" of Mark Sarangay. 13 points.
Very nice finish using yung kanyang strong hand na kaliwa. Binomba pa yung kanyang layup.
Ayan talaga nakakalito pag kaliwete ang Duma Drive.
Totoo yun.
Montilla to Onuberi. He takes it strong as well. Too strong on the layup. Pero yan, offensive rebound na naman. Something that hindi nagkukulang ang Santa Lucia sa larong to. Bautista unleashes for 3. No good. And diretso sa labas. Ang bola will go Supremo Lex's way.
Good stop para sa Supremo Lex that time. Ito yung magandang move, finishing with his left hand. Biton.
Sweet move from Biton. At hindi biro yung pinanis niya nun. Mark Sarangay,
Malaki,
6'6", ang lapad pa. Foul is called that time on Jonathan Banal. Holding. Ito si Biton as he tried to dribble his way.
Jonathan Banal, task to guard yung maliksing guardian itong Supremo Lex. Biton.
Here's Marquez. He's been effective all game. Adds 2 points to his tally. Grabe talaga. Talagang when he wants to get into the paint and to the rim, nagagawa niya.
Only a 4-point difference dito. Jat, papaalala ulit natin. Biggest lead, ano? 14 yata yung kanina.
Bautista. He had nowhere to go but was saved by the foul. Another foul on Belenchon. Ang apat na niya yan na foul. He will stay in the ballgame though. 5 minutes and 42 remaining.
Ito na naman ang re-entry ng big man na magaling ng Santa Lucia, Wawi Escocio. No? Played a very good first half. Mention mo, papulot-pulot lang ng bola, getting his points from underneath the basket. At ito, mafa-foul na naman itong si Joseph Gobayni. Mac Montilla will go to the free throw line.
Hindi makapaniwala si Joseph Gobayni telling everyone in the arena na nakataas lang kamay ko. But Joseph, nahuli ka ni referee, and Mac Montilla to the line for 2. He hasn't been as noisy in terms of points as he was in previous stints nung Mac Montilla na nakilala natin. Pero so far, it's been effective as he sinks the first free throw.
Share din talaga sila kasi sa bola. Japs, Bautista has to get his touches. Jet Vidal has to get his touches. Maganda rin bigyan sa may ilalim itong sila Raymond Dilagan. Wow, buti na lang itong si Wawi Escocio. Hindi na kailangan ng bola. He gets his offensive rebounds. He gets his putbacks. Kaya meron pa rin silang 6-point lead dito. Plus the free throws of Mac Montilla.
Supremo Lex trying to trim this lead down. Biton for 3. No good that time. Bautista ang kukuha ng rebound. Wetherell, sinasurvey ang depensa. Looking for options. Montilla now. Bautista tries to go to the post. Kay Ilagan. Decides na siya na lang ang drive. But the layup will not go. Marquez rebound. Here's Belenchon.
Basketball talaga is all about decision making. Short lang on the three-point race, Marquez. Will I drive it? Will I give it to my big man para sa isang low post move? That time siguro nainis si Raymond Dilagan. Bigay mo naman sa akin minsan, partner.
And of course, si James Bautista nga, he top scored the first game. Pero dito medyo nag-struggle siya. Although, getting some numbers in din naman, siguro nagigigil na rin. Gusto kong, I want to get to my numbers. I want to score.
Yeah, well, I think after that play, they pulled him out muna itong si Japs Bautista. Minsan, bigyan mo naman din talaga kasi yung mga malalaki mo dun sa ilalim. Kasi trabaho nila is to defend, is to get boards. So minsan, you-reward them parang mga ganyan. Pero hindi na shoot ni Wawi Escocio.
And sana yata tayo na pagka si Wawi Escocio
automatic.
Na siya auto-2.
Auto-2. Not that time. Sneaky play sa ilalim. Pero for Santa Lucia, they will keep the ball.
Celis is tasked for the inbound. Yaya covering Escocio well that time. Here's Wetherell. Diyan niya i-feed sa kabila si Escocio. Alam, nawala ang bola. Pass is too strong para dito kay Marquez. That was Belenchon who passed it too strong. Wasted opportunity muli.
Oo, sayang yung mga errors, no?
You know, if they could have made a basket there, lead would be down to 4 or 3 by now.
Correct. There's still a lot of time dito. Papunta pa lang tayo sa 4-minute mark. So, pwede pang comeback yan para dito sa Supremo Lex.
Mac Montilla, sala dun sa kanyang layup pero na-recover ni Raymond Ilagan although natawagan siya. Natawagan ng offensive foul that time.
Ito, pagkakataon na naman para dito sa Builders. Very important possession para bumaba itong kanilang 6-point deficit. Marquez would be your main option. And this guy, Belenchon, silang dalawa. Expect natin yung bola mapupunta sa mga kamay nila. Biton is a very good option as well, no?
Tawagan ng foul doon. Robbie Celis. He bit a little bit doon sa pump fake nito ni JP Belenchon, so he had to catch up when Belenchon left him with a first step. Belenchon to shoot 2 free throws. Una, pasok. 5 na lang po ulit ang kalamangan ng Santa Lucia. Again, it was as high as 14 nung halftime. Pwede pang ibaba ni Belenchon with a second. And he does. Wetherell trying to stop their drought. Bigay ang bola kay Escocio. He's a little high. Yaya staying his ground. Escocio though, shooting over Yaya who gets called for the foul. Pinapakita nito ni Wawi Escocio na hindi lang siya pang ilalim. He can also work the mid-range.
Pag-usapan din natin kanina nung yung kanilang first game. Ang kanyang unang 2 or 3 shots was from the perimeter. Pero ngayon, he decided to play underneath and it looks much, much better. On top of that, pwede pa rin siya yung wide open perimeter jumpers niya. Ititira niya rin talaga yan. But this time, he makes his first free throw. Wawi Escocio playing very well against itong Supremo Lex.
Then after a short rest on the bench, balik na sa laro. Ito si Joseph Gabayni. He needs him. They need him on the court. Supremo Lex I'm talking about para i-control itong si Wawi Escocio was really done. Marami na, malaki na yung damage na nagawa niya in the paint. When of course, there he shows also that he can work the defensive end. What more can you ask mula dito kay Wawi Escocio?
Now that's a smart big man. Pulutin mo yung bola, ibigay mo sa guardia. Punta ka sa scoring position mo kasi maagawan ka pa. Yan ang trabaho ng isang Wawi Escocio, my friend. Offensive rebounds. Naku, pero wala pa ang bola sa Santa Lucia.
He turns the ball over after a great offensive rebound. Belenchon for 3, no good. Would have been huge. Wetherell. Kinakalma ang kanyang team. Relax lang muna tayo. Sends it to Celis against Importante. Turn around. Finds his way to the hoop. Pero good defense din doon. It was prevented from scoring 2. Marquez finishes at the rim, niluwa ng ring. He gets it back. Napaganda pa. Follows through the foul. Joseph Marquez, an opportunity to complete a 3-point play. Most importantly, para ibaba ang kalamangan sa 3 na lang.
Napaganda, no? Na-mention mo. Niluwa yung kanyang tira. Sabi ni Joseph Marquez, gusto ko may foul. So he gets the ball back. Na-foul siya. Completes a 3-point play. And here we go, Judd. 3-point ball game tayo.
18 points para dito kay Joseph Marquez. Ilagan, inatras.
Buti na lang, nag-miss itong si Raymond Ilagan. Turns out to be good defense. He's trying his best to stand in the path of yung malaking Raymond Ilagan. Was Marquez, manipis lamang.
If go to Gabayni. Gabayni escapes the defense, kaya lang hindi napasok ang layup.
Hindi na-finish, sayang itong mga moves niya. Some nice spin moves naman para dito kay Joseph Gabayni. Just not able to finish yung kanyang mga baskets sa ilalim.
As we head into the last 2 minutes, it's just a 1-possession ball game. 3 lang ang kalamangan. And a near steal pa para dito kay Joseph Gabayni. And credit that to Chris Bito na binemeasure ito si Wetherell. Na-trap siya dun sa half-court line. Escocio na naman ang pinuntahan nila against Gabayni. Escocio too strong dyan sa jumper na yan. They get it back to him though, and this time he scores.
He's playing very well para sa Santa Lucia, partner. Ang kanyang total na itong si Wawi Escoso is already 16 big points.
But look at that, partner, Bitoon. Nakahanap na naman ng butas somehow. The little guy, kanina pa yan, nakakaabot sa ring and finishing. Look at that.
Nakatalikod ka, Wawi ha. Ito na ang left-handed layup ko. May foul pa. Bonus free throw pa. Itong si Bitoon, he can make it a 2-point difference.
Napakabilis nito ni Chris Bitoon. And to complement that speed with fearlessness.
Partner, if patuloy-tuloy itong magandang paglalaro nitong Supremo Lex, this is going to be a very painful loss para sa Santa Lucia. And back-to-back losses. Pero well, it's not over. Lots of time. Minute and 20. Naku, nag-miss nga lang ang Mac Montilla.
Magkakataong makatabla o makalamang pa as we head into the 1-minute mark of the fourth quarter. Chris Bitoon, beautiful step back. Everything but the shot.
Oh, and beautiful release din, ano? On top of yung magandang move niya. Hindi lang pumasok yung kanyang 16-footer.
Raymond Ilagan to Weatherell. Sel is sa corner. Three-pointer, no good, but Weatherell very active as well.
Kalabaw.
And guess who was there to save the day? Wawi Escocio. Offensive rebound, put back, and the foul.
You see that move? Was that a shovel pass papunta sa kanya? One strong dribble, getting sino yung nakatapat sa kanya sa ilalim?
Joseph Gabayni, ah.
It's the pump, boom. May contact, may finish from Wawi Escocio.
Malaki itong si Joseph Gabayni. Ang problema lang si Wawi Escocio, walang pake. Wala siya pake kung sino nasa harap niya and he's just gonna score.
Sabi ni Wawi, malaki din ako.
And that was really a much-needed basket dahil dalawa na lang yung lamang nila from a high of 14. Now they get some cushion with that free throw. Goes back up to 5. Huge points, huge production mula dito kay Wawi Escocio. And as we head into the final 48 minutes, timeout muna tayo. This game, the final 48 seconds sa ating dikit na labanan between Santa Lucia and Supremo Lex. Belenchon shooting the 3. What a time for Belenchon to hit a 3. He struggled all game long, pero pag kinailangan mo, that's why you still go to your best scorer, as you said, partner.
Totoo yun. Shot, ganun talaga. Even if they're shooting terribly, yung mga scorers mo, you know, in the end, sooner or later, they will hit their shots. Boom! Big three-pointer. Galing dito kay JP Belenchon, partner. Prior to that nice power play of Wawi Escocio gives them a little bit of breathing room, pero pinawi kagad ng isang three-pointer ni Belenchon.
Yung kay Wawi Escocio, it was a hard one kay JP Belenchon. Tira lang. Let's listen in to the huddle of the Real Dudes.
Robbie, Mac, ikaw mag-inbound, right? Kay Mac tayo, ha? Kay Mac, okay? Raymond, Robbie, Raymond, Wawi, okay? Taylor, you're gonna be right here. Raymond, come out. Mag-open, Robbie. Pag nag-one on one, go ahead, ha? Okay? 48 seconds, ha? Lalabas si Taylor.
And down to
Ilang seconds na lang?
24 seconds.
41. Okay, set up natin yung screen si Mac.
Ang hirap niya yung kay Escocio nabangga na siya, sumut na siya, nag-free throw pa. Kay JP Belenchon, wala lang. Ang as for 3 points. And we have a ball game on our hands right now. 73-71, under a minute to go. Here in only the second game day of the 2015 Racal PCBL Founders Cup. And this league promises to bring you more excitement at action. Dito lang po mapapanood nyo syempre sa Action TV.
Some very interesting ball games. Field goals this quarter, partner. 7 out of 16. Kaya naman 2 points na lang ang kanilang deficit. Talking about Supremo Lex. Ito na ang last 40 seconds natin, partner. Mac Montilla will be the main option dito para sa Santa Lucia. Of course, the drop passes will go to Wawi Escocio.
They're trying to use the clock now, pero Montilla finally attacks. No foul called on that collision. Pero beautiful rebound and a putback mula dito kay Raymond Ilagan. Pounding again on that lead. Angat na naman sa 4. It's a 2-possession ball game again. Down to the final 26.4 seconds. And parang ang ganda talaga ng execution na dito. They wasted time and did not give up. Dahil wala silang narinig na pito, Raymond Ilagan kept looking for the ball and scoring, rewarding himself with a rebound and 2 points. This time we'll take a look and a listen into the huddle of Supremo Lex.
Ramil, ikaw na muna. Ramil! Ramil, okay? Alam mo yung options, ha? Back pick, in. Open, take the shot. Okay? Balong. Alito. Kung wala Ramil, huwag mo na i-check mo. Pag sumama yung tao ni Balong doon, si Balong ang libre dyan. Open yan. Okay? Wala. Okay? Swing. Okay? Handcuff. Balong, kunin ni Balong. Okay? Handcuff. King. Oo, pagka-ganyan, pagka-king, staggered na kayo rito habang...
JP na ako diretso pag walang pasok.
Oo. Okay. Dito. Atake yan dito.
Okay.
Atake mo rito, Ramil. Dito tayo.
Isang napaka-importanting possession para dito sa Supremo Lex, and Coach Ralph Rivera just really wanted to go for the first open shot.
Tama ka dyan, partner. Well, looking at that lineup naman, you know kung sino mga options niyan, playing very well. Etong sila Marquez and the JP Bilacion hit a big three-pointer. No three-pointers para sa Santa Lucia, partner. Out of 5 attempts, tapos 2 out of 7. Here comes the last 20 seconds, my friend.
Marquez turns the ball over. And Wetherell will get fouled. Send him to the free throw line. Alam mo yung gusto ko i-comment doon sa possession na yun, Montilla was really great in stopping Bilacion from getting absolutely anywhere na pwede siya makatanggap ng bola.
Marquez had the right idea. I think yung sa slide doon was slide to the basket was either importante or itong si... Oh, it was the Hornacion. Had the right idea pero good hands galing sa mga defenders ng Santa Lucia na deflect that. And here is Taylor Wetherell sa free throw line.
You know, Wetherell has not really looked for points. He's really looked to set his team up. Pero this time, kailangan niya na mag-stand up and make the second free throw. It's a 4-point lead for Santa Lucia. 15 seconds remaining in this ball game. Wetherell misses both and Marquez grabs the rebound. Biton rushing. Faking, going to 3, but short on the layup. And that really hurt, and they foul Celis. With only 5 seconds remaining. Sayang yung layup ni Biton that time.
Well, it seems like Santa Lucia will go on to win this ball game. They're up 2 possessions. May free throws pa ngayon para dito kay Robbie Celis. 5 seconds na lamang ang natitira, pero a very pesky Supremo Lex Builders team. And this time, well, we had a glimpse of Coach Bonnie Garcia making sure na hindi na sila nag-collapse ngayong larong ito, unlike yung kanilang previous na game.
Ayun na nga, naging malaking lesson para sa Santa Lucia yung unang talo nila after leading by 22 over Kama Motors. They eventually lost that ball game, and one last hurrah para dito kay Marquez. Will come up short, and that does it for our offering this day. It's the Santa Lucia Realtors winning this one over the Supremo Lex Builders, 77-71, partner, ang ating naging final score.
Very good job, Ren. Nothing to be ashamed of the Supremo Lex team, partner. They hung in there with the strong Santa Lucia team. Naibaba pa nga nila ng dalawa. 2 points coming from a big 14-point deficit. Nakabalik sila, partner, clawing their way back to this ball game. Pero just some few errors.